Hey, I'm Andy. We're back with some more Magic the Gathering unboxing and unpacking. We're going to continue the Aetherdrift collector boosters. We only have about halfway to go, so I mean it's still halfway. So 2 more parts. We're going to open up 3 parts per. So let's open up the right one. Why not? So hopefully we end out strong in the next one. But yeah, I mean we can get some decent stuff. So all right, 3 packs here. You can see. Let's start with the bottom one and go from there. Well, yeah, I mean, I kind of wish they had, like, I don't know, foil art cards, but it is what it is. I guess that's just for the plate boosters. So, alright. Oh, yeah, this one, I forgot. This one, you go backwards. So, first card is the Windscarred Crag. Alright, put that there. Next up is Flood the Engine. Alright, we got Silken Strength. We also got Rack Remover. We got, for uncommons, we got the Transit Mage. Next up, we got Pride of the Road. We got Ranger's Ether Hive. Right. Then we got a Full Art Plains. Put that there. Let's move this a little bit. Next up is the Hull Drifter alternate art. That vehicle looks actually pretty nice. I'll put that there. Next up, we got the Apocalypse Runner. Okay. And then our first rare for this pack is Atchick Emerald Radian, 3 black, black, green. When this enters, create a 1/1 green insect creature token for each artifact and/or creature card in your graveyard. Whenever another insect you control dies, put a +1/+1 counter on this. Each opponent loses 1 life. Okay, seems interesting. I mean, it is running like the typical graveyard running strategies. So, alright. Next up, we got Nissa. Okay. World Soul Speaker, or 3 green. Landfall. Whenever a land you control enters, you get that. You may pay 8 that rather than pay the mana cost for permanent spells you cast. Okay. Okay, that seems nice. Next up is the Burnout Bastronaut. That is hard to read. The white on bright yellow for a red. The minute, start your engines to this creature gets +1/+0 until end of turn. Max speed, this creature has double strike. Alright. Yeah, it is what it is. I like this art style. It's just that, like in this case, the white text on bright white without an outline over the text makes it a little bit hard to read. Maybe that's just me though. Alright, next up we got Collodin Triumph Caster for red white. Mounted vehicles you control have haste. Whenever a mount you control enters, it becomes saddle until end of turn. Whenever a vehicle you control enters, it becomes an artifact creature until end of turn. Okay. Let's see the token. We got a zombie token and the pilot token. Alright, last card for the pack is Mimeoplasm, the revered one, X black, green, blue. As this enters, exile up to X creature cards from your graveyard. It enters with 3 +1/+1 counters on it for each creature exiled this way. 2, Mimeoplasm becomes a copy of target creature exiled with it, except it's a 0/0 and has this ability. Okay, seems nice. I mean, like I said, I guess this pack itself has some decent stuff for graveyard recursion. No, not recursion. Yeah, recursion. Anyways, on to the next pack. Pack number 2, the penultimate pack for this video, I guess, since it's out of 3, right? All right, I won't show the token this time because completely forgotten in the first one. All right, what do we got? We got a Brightfield Glider. Okay. We got a Streaking Oil Gorger. Got the Midnight Mangler. Also got the Lightning Strike. And for uncommons, we got the Sabotage Strategist, however you want to pronounce it. We got the Wicker Folk Indomitable. So we got the Dracosaur Auxiliary. And for the full art land, we got a swamp. Okay, and we got the Guidelight Pathmaker. Okay, and then the foil one, we got a Ripclaw Wrangler. Alright, first rare is the Gestalt Thrill Roller for 2 red. Trample haste. When this vehicle enters, it becomes an artifact creature until end of turn. Crew 2, 2 red. Discard a card, return this card from your graveyard to the battlefield with the finality counter on it. Activate only as a sorcery. Alright, next up, we got Lost Monarch of Ifnir for 3 black. Afflict 3. Other zombies you control have Afflict 3. At the beginning of your second main phase, if a player was dealt combat damage by a zombie this turn, mill 3 cards, then you may return a creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Seems nice. Also, all these like graveyard stuff, but anyways. Next up, we got the Willow Rush Verge. It's a land. Tap to add blue, tap to add green. Activate only if you control a forest or an island. Alright, next up is the Afterburner Expert for 2 green. Exhaust 2 green, put 2 +1/+1 counters on this creature. Whenever you activate an exhaust ability, return this card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Okay. Let's see the token. We got a treasure token, and we got a dinosaur dragon token. Okay. Usually it's one or the other. Did I pull a dinosaur dragon token before? I don't remember. But yeah, the last card of the pack. It was a foil version of this. Howl Squad Heavy. Okay, 2 red. Start your engines. Other goblins you control have haste. At the beginning of a combat of your turn, create a 1/1 red goblin creature token. That token attacks this combat if able. Max speed, add that. Or max speed tap, add red for each goblin you control. Seems nice. It seems like to be put in the goblin deck, but yeah. Again, like this is, for some reason, like this is another one. It's still white on the bright yellow, but then again, since this is a foil, the yellow is actually darker, so the white is a little bit easier to read compared to this one where the yellow is like super bright. But it is what it is. All right, last pack of the video. Almost of the set too. We have 3 more after this. Alright, let's see what we got. First card is Avishkar Raceway. Alright, we got Bounce Off. We got Deathless Pilot. We got Pedal to the Metal. For uncommons, we got a Carrion Cruiser. We got Ether Siphon. And we got a Pace Setter Paragon. Full art land is a Plains. Then Burner Rocket for the alternate art, and the foil version is the Spot Cycle Scouter. This looks pretty nice foiled. Alright, rares. We got the Medicant Gore Guidelight White Blue. Power is equal to the number of artifacts you control. Start your engines. Max speed. Whenever you cast an artifact spell, you may pay 1. If you do, copy it. Okay. Next up, we got an Adaptive Omni Tool for 2. Equip creature gets +1/+1 for each artifact you control. Whenever equipped creature attacks, look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may reveal an artifact card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest onto the bottom of your library in a random order, and equip is 3. Alright. Next up, we got the Lumbering World Wagon. I guess instead of like the World Dragon. But 2 green. This vehicle's power is equal to the number of lands you control. Whenever this vehicle enters or attacks, you may search your library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield, tap, then shuffle. Crew 4. Okay. Artwork's pretty nice. Next up is Unstoppable Plan for 2 blue. At the beginning of your end turn, to untap all non-land permanents you control. Alright, let's see the token. We got an elephant token. And we got an insect token. Right. Last card for the video is Full Throttle, 4 red. After this main phase, there are 2 additional combat phases. At the beginning of each combat this turn, untap all creatures that attack this turn. Alright. Okay, so those were 3 more collector's boosters from Aetherdrift. We have 3 more to go. So, yeah, pretty neat stuff so far. I've been liking the cards, the card art. Aside from that one that I just saw, it's so weird that I personally like that art style. I know it might not appeal to everyone, but yeah, that white text on yellow just seems odd. But anyways, hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, thank you for watching and have a nice day.